Hello everybody, Snowflake Frostflame here, and welcome back to the Escapists. In the last episode, we escaped Stalagfluch. I still think it's how you pronounce it. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, the next episode, we're moving on to Shankton State Pen. And I know if you might have noticed, I got through Center Perks and these two pretty easily, because I knew what I was doing, because I've played both of these prisons. Shankton State Pen. I've only played up until day 2. As proof, shows you I've never beaten it. See, as any later prisons I have are locked. So, it should be fun. Now, there's going to be a bit of a difference. Unlike these two prisons where inmate count was 10, guard count was 5. Shankton State Pen. If it'll load. We're not Vladimir, we're Snowflake again. Always gonna be Snowflake. Now, this prison. Inmate count 20, guard count 10. This is, as far as I know, I'm not including the DLC prisons, but actually no. Excluding the DLC prisons, this is the largest inmate guard count of all of them. Because I don't know what the inmate guard count is for the DLC prisons, but oh man, this is gonna be fun. So I'll cut ahead until when I get everyone's name. Okay, it took me a real long time, but I got everyone figured out and named. Now, the guard count for the later prisons will go up to 10 as well, but this is the only prison that I know of where the inmate count is at 20, meaning 5 of these inmates aren't gonna be seen ever again. But let me introduce you to everyone. We have our original cast where we have Corsa, my sister, Fingers, Katzel, Cyber, all these people here. This is all the original cast. So let me introduce you to the new cast. We've got Donovan and his brother Avery. Donovan and Avery are they're some of my co-workers, pretty good friends with them as well, and I told them I would put them in the game, and I asked them if they would rather be a guard or inmate. They said they didn't care, so I thought it'd be fitting to put them as inmates. They're using the only model inmate that we've not seen yet, and just because I want variety and be easier to tell them apart. Next up we have Stag Beetle. Stag Beetle is in Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. You have a thing where you can recruit soldiers, much like in the Phantom Pain, but it started in Peace Walker where you would recruit soldiers by capturing them. Stag Beetle was the best soldier I'd ever caught in Peace Walker, and I would always play as him, which is why, like, in games where I can name characters, stuff like this, like, I'll name him Stag Beetle, just after him. And the reason why he's the old man is because Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker takes place in the 70s or 60s, I believe, I don't remember, long time ago, so it only makes sense that he's an old man. Next up, we have Rocky. Rocky is a friend of Shadow, and I think maybe Mason and Roadkiller as well. So he's here, and he's a pretty good friend of mine as well. I've played a few games with him. Like, he helped me with the GTA heist. And after that, we got Haven. Haven is another friend of mine from the forums, much like Rainbow. So, like, I don't know if Haven watches my video. I know some of my friends from my forums do, but I don't know. I thought I'd put her in here. Up next, we got Delzep. Delzep, a real good friend of mine. Been another friend from the forums as well, but I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft with him. I've been teaching him how to play the game, so put him here. After that, we have Mr. DJPRS. Mr. DJPRS is one of my real life friends, became an Xbox Live buddy, and then after he graduated high school, I never heard from him again. He doesn't even come on his Xbox anymore. He's an actual DJ, and I don't know what he's up to, but yeah, I thought I'd put him in here. After that, we have Rupee. Rupee is a friend of Mr. DJ PRS, and I met him in high school as well. Though unlike Mr. DJ PRS, I still have contact with him. So yeah, put him in here. We have Zach. Zach is another one of my co-workers. I put him in here because he's an Xbox Live friend, and he just has a lot of shenanigans. Does a lot of shenanigans at work, and he likes to throw stuff at me like food, crap. And we have Martin. Martin is on the same crazy level as Roadkiller, so he's also a co-worker from mine. And I thought it would be fitting to put him in here. Now, guards. Daenerys, like I said, I would do something to make him stand out, so he has the same model as Roadkiller. But other than that, we have the same group. Now, here are the new guards. We have Officer Ilgrid. I'm pretty sure that is how you pronounce it. I know I'm probably butchering it. It's another one of my friends from the forums. I'll ask her if I'm saying it right. And after that, we have Officer Chris. If you remember in part 1, I put in an officer named Officer Moore, and I said I'd put him in later. This is that's him. I decided to put his first name rather than his last name, because all the other guards have their first name. So yeah, this is Officer Chris. Up next we have, Officer Chris, like I say, is a childhood friend of mine. Officer Paradox, which is another one of my friends from the forums. And yeah, I decided to put 2 forum friends as inmates and the other 2 as guards. I picked who I would think would side with me and who I would think side against me. So, even though I'm pretty sure if put in any situation, all of them would side with me, but Ilgrid wanted me to put her as a guard, so I'm pretty sure Paradox would follow. Up next is Officer Dave. Dave is my general manager, and he's a gamer. I always thought that was pretty cool about him, so I put him as one of the guards. And finally, we have Officer Mac. Officer Mac is, actually, no, let's not do that. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, I'm probably spelling that wrong. Give me a moment. Oh no, I actually spelled it right. Yeah, Officer McLean. Officer McLean is another childhood friend of mine. He would play Wizard 101 with me and Cyber World War 1, and just the 3 of us. We're a pretty unstoppable group. So yeah, I thought I'd put him in there. Last time I ever heard from him was when I was trying to call him, and it's a bit of a long story. Me and Cyber knows exactly what I'm talking about, but it has something to do with his mother kind of going off on me, and I didn't appreciate it, and then after that I lost complete contact with him. Anyways, now that we've got introduced to our cast, let's enter the prison. Oh boy, the nightmares are returning. Welcome to Shankton State Pen, Snowflake, your new home for the foreseeable future. Since I've been warden, we've had a few daring escapes among us, but they were promptly scooped back up and punished. No one escapes on my watch, so don't get any ideas. Welcome to Shankton State Pen. Now watch how many freaking inmates will come up here. Face forward, cretins. Of course, Daenerys is giving roll call. Be just like him to take charge of 10 other correctional officers and watch 20 inmates. Or 9 other officers, I should say. The lucky winners of today's shakedowns are Delzep and Rupee. Now, there's 20 inmates, so and they still only call 2 people for roll call, but there's a way to counter that. Also, there's a contraband detector right here. It goes into the cafeteria. I gotta be real careful not to punch them. There's a way they do that to counter it. This is the only prison I know that does it, excluding the DLC prisons, because I've never done them or seen anything about them. This prison has 3 roll calls. So that's gonna be fun. Also, as you can tell, it's all indoors, so there's not really many places to hide my contrabands. I just have to be careful. And I'm a janitor. That's just a table. I think I need the mop. And that's it. Get out of the way, Daenerys. Alright. Chris. Daenerys grew. Let's just say like Nick Daenerys grew. Oh, from the first prison into the next prison, Nick lost all of his hair and grew a beard. And Daenerys, I guess he just grew a beard. Or a goatee. I don't know. Maybe he's Roadkiller's brother. I wouldn't. Also, another new thing. These have been here before, but cameras. Do not do anything bad in front of the cameras. It should be common sense, but still. Someone got knocked out. Is that Donovan or Avery? Avery got knocked out. Take that timber off you. Get out of the way, Rainbow. I got it. Avery, move. Don't want to punch you guys by accident. Nick. Alright, we're good. I guess we use this mop as a weapon. Oh my god. I don't even want to try going in that cell because I don't know if that camera will see me. Now, these 6 cells down here are unoccupied. Let's see. I got 6, 12, 18. And okay, 2 cells here are occupied. So there are 4 cells here that are unoccupied. Yep, midday roll call. Come on, everyone. Remember when you lot were important? Me neither. I'll erase that look in your eyes. Nate, you're being very aggressive. The following morons want a cell search. Cyber and Stag Beetle. Alright. Free period. I heard road killers after you. That son of a punk betrayed me. Now, lots of things we could be doing right now. Oh, with all the guards roaming around, I think our best bet is just to get our intelligence up. As the warden. No, that's boring. I don't want to get our intelligence up. Let's go steal stuff. Right, Paradox? Oh my god, this is gonna be so much harder to steal crap. It's like, I think really the only time I can steal stuff, like with the way this prison's set up, you can't really steal things during free period unless you're really lucky. So like, because there are cameras everywhere, got guards roaming all the hallways. Like, I have to wait until like breakfast, lunch, or actually not even lunch. This prison doesn't serve lunch like the first one. It serves breakfast and dinner. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the only times I can steal things is like when there's like a class going on, like, you know, that's already dinner time. Alright. You guys go on to dinner. I need to actually loot things. Let's see what the DJ has. Oh, mother of... What are you two doing? Don't you have anything better to be doing? Can I... This is gonna be a real pain in the ass to steal stuff. Alright, Avery. Please tell me you have something. Toothpaste. And a toothbrush. Now we can go brush our teeth. Stag beetle, what do you have? Nothing important. Rocky. Another toothbrush. Alright. Let's go put this stuff away. Well, at least the game was nice enough to start us off with a cup. Okay, I don't think the cameras care if I go in other people's cells. Then again, why risk it? Bar of soap. Okay, yeah, the cameras do care. Yep, they care alright. Camera didn't seem too happy with that. We just got this random mismatch of all this stuff. Come on, Corsa. You usually have good stuff. I guess not today. File. Talcum powder and toothpaste. I don't think I'm smart enough. I am. I guess in this prison I just have to beat the cameras. Oh, we can already get a key. Oh no, we need another lighter and some chocolate. Not to mention, I gotta do some reconnaissance and see how I want to escape this prison. Okay, something tells me that's gonna be my best bet. Nightcore Wolf is online. Huh. Right, what about that? Okay, fine, I'm going to go to the showers. Oh wait, okay. I thought I had a contraband for a sec. But yeah, I think that's really the best. That's really the best way of escaping. Or maybe, let me go explore more of the prison. It's a pretty big place. Jesus. The hell? What is this? think that means only guards can get into there. So if I want to get in there, I'll need the guard's uniform, but really no reason to get in there. It just looks like the barracks. So many possibilities. Well, the whole prison, it seems to be surrounded by a concrete wall rather than a picket fence. Not picket fence, like, you know, a fence. So, yeah, the whole prison's surrounded by a concrete wall on all sides. I think I might have an idea of how to escape, but might have to do a bit more looking into it. Oh, I guess this is my spot. The rations are being rationed. Keep out of mischief. And who's getting cell searched? Corsa and Dark Princess. Alright. Do I want to play another night? I mean, how long did that take me? I'm already at 40 minutes. Probably spent a good majority of the time just making the characters, but yeah, I think I'll end it off here. So yeah, I don't know, I kind of want to keep it at 4 videos apart. I don't want to do another day and have an extra long video. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and in the next episode we will gather the materials we need and hopefully try to escape. From what I see, we could escape using red keys, cutters, and a pickaxe. So yeah, see you guys then.